So we were spending a lot of time together. By the way, if you're a single man, like there's probably no greater human being in the world. We were having a lot of fun together.
Ashton Kutcher, a longtime friend of rapper Muniz, is now concerned about being drawn into the Diddy drama due to his past association with the rapper. Before their breakup, Kutcher was in love with Muniz on that 70s show, but they broke up for no reason after he started hanging out with Diddy. Now, rumors suggest that Mila Kunis may be filing for divorce from Ashton Kutcher due to his connection to Diddy's controversial parties. New allegations have surfaced concerning Ashton's previous engagement with Diddy, including his participation in the notorious parties.
What do you have here, Rob? What clip is this with Kutcher?
So this is Ashton Kutcher. He was on the Hot Ones.
Go ahead. No, it's okay.
Diddy party stories, they're our favorite genre of anecdote. If you have one, yeah.
Wow, okay, I've got a lot. I can't tell. Can't tell that one either. I mean, I'm like actually cycling through them. There was one moment, so it's not really a party story, but our relationship was really bizarre. So it started over punked, because he was like, yo,
don't punk
you
me.
can't punk me. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody's on the table. He's like, not me, I'm off the table. And so that started our conversation. We became fast friends, and we used to just hang out, watch football together.
These allegations have taken place. As a result, fans are in a state of astonishment, and they are wondering whether Mila is going to end their marriage in order to dodge the storm that is on the horizon. Diddy's legal problems reached new heights in September 2024 when he was arrested on allegations of racketeering and prostitution. Mila may have been driven to the edge by Ashton's long-standing association with Diddy, and Diddy's legal woes reached new heights than ever before. Ashton's previous affiliation with Diddy, in which he frequently attended his notorious parties, has come to light, and it has been speculated that Ashton may be involved in the circumstances surrounding the fallout. It appears that Mila is at the center of the situation, yet it is not clear what exactly is going on between Ashton and Diddy, nor is it clear why Mila has suddenly become the center of everything for such a long period of time. Ashton Kutcher, a former friend of Sean Diddy, has come under scrutiny owing to his participation in Diddy's extravagant events, which include the well-known white parties. The beginning of his association with Diddy can be traced back to punk, and there are rumors that he is currently engaged in significant public relations damage control in order to get ready for the potential that his own role in Diddy's activities could become public knowledge.
Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher were before Ashton and his Diddy partying. You got Ashton Kutcher in love with Mila Kunis on that 70s show. Then they break up for absolutely no reason after he starts hanging out with Diddy. Then he marries Demi Moore. He replenished himself by doing inappropriate things with their daughters. I'm glad. I'm sure you're glad, like Bruce Willis has dementia right now.
Oh.
He went right back to Mila, though. He went right back to where he wanted to be.
You know, age appropriate.
Not even age appropriate. Then there's the Danny Masterson connection too, who Vlad, if I am correct, and Ashton Kutcher both vouch for. These are weird people.
Ashton Kutcher is supposedly preparing for the chance that his personal involvement in Diddy's activities will come to light, and he is undertaking a significant amount of damage control in terms of public relations. There are rumors that a tape that features an A-list star has been discovered and is purportedly being distributed across the entertainment industry in Hollywood. Mila, who is apparently scared by the chance that Ashton's name might come up in connection to the illicit crimes that Diddy is being accused of, is reportedly contemplating entering into a divorce. There is a possibility that Ashton's name will be brought up in connection with the criminal crimes that Diddy is being accused of, and this prospect has caused Mila to feel distressed. She must be experiencing a great deal of pressure right now because she is navigating a marriage, protecting her children, and possibly dealing with a scandal that could burst at any time. Ashton Kutcher was formerly adored by the general public, but his reputation is currently being ruined because of P. Diddy. In the past year, he has been involved in a number of controversies, and now he is being completely ruined because of P. Diddy. A number of people have taken issue with Kutcher because of his on-screen romance with Muniz, which took place while she was just 14 years old, as well as his participation in the Hot Ones show on MTV. The friendship between Ashton Kutcher and P. Diddy, which began 20 years ago when Diddy appeared on Kutcher's show, has also been the subject of fresh criticism. His participation on the show Hot Ones, in which he stated that P. Diddy is one of his closest friends and that he enjoyed partying with him, has been the subject of criticism on MTV. However, he was unable to disclose the specifics of the party due to legal considerations. Should these rumors be accurate, it is possible that Mila is reevaluating her marriage to Ashton. It is possible that she is attempting to put some space between herself and her children and the inevitable media circus that will proceed. Over the course of several years, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis have been in the public eye, and their relationship appears to be fairly stable. Nevertheless, the couple has encountered difficulties such as criticism about the letters they wrote in support of their former co-star on that 70s show, Danny Masterson, following his conviction on accusation of assault related to the incident. Ashton and Mila's reputations took a significant hit as a result of this episode, and Ashton even resigned from his position as the leader of an organization that works to combat child trafficking.
You got Ashton Kutcher in love with Mila Kunis on that 70s show. Then they break up for absolutely no reason after he starts hanging out with Diddy.
According to those with knowledge of the situation, Ashton is shaken with fear that Diddy would ditch him in exchange for leniency in his charges. The bond between Ashton and Diddy dates back 20 years, and there is a substantial amount of documentation that attests to Ashton's attendance at Diddy's gatherings. The fundamental question is whether Ashton was aware of any criminal actions that took place at these events or whether he engaged in any of them. Ashton expresses regret for ever having been affiliated with Diddy and is apparently making a concerted effort to remove himself from Diddy's legal concerns. He is also purportedly concerned that he might be drawn into the probe. The weight of the situation looks to be taking its toll on Mila Kunis, despite the fact that she has been largely mute about the recent issues that have surrounded her husband, Ashton Kutcher, as well as the bombshell disclosures that include Diddy. Mila is no stranger to criticism because she is a public figure nonetheless. This particular chapter in her life appears to be especially filled with fear and uncertainty that she is experiencing. There are rumors that say she is quite worried about the potential ramifications that could result from Ashton's apparent involvement in Diddy's wrongdoings. Simply considering the possibility of a tape that could implicate her husband is enough to add to the tension that is already present among their household. Ashton has had a great career as an actor, but he has also done well as an entrepreneur and an advocate for many different types of human rights issues. Being involved in the scandals involving Diddy could damage his image in a way that can't be fixed. This would affect not only his career but also the financial security that usually comes with it. For his business and partnerships to work, public opinion is very important. The consequences could hurt these things, and they could affect more than just his own brand. People on the internet have different viewpoints on both Ashton and Mila. They said they're all monsters, her too. How can he have two close friends that and not know it? He is the problem along with his close friends. I hope they all are brought down. The reason why Mila Kunis is said to have moved out of the house that she shares with Ashton Kutcher is that she is aware of the fact that dreadful information about Ashton and Diddy together, as well as video footage of the two of them together, is about to be made public. A question that still needs to be answered is whether or not Mila will file for divorce before the allegations of Ashton's involvement in Diddy's freak-off parties become public knowledge. Given the increasing amount of pressure, it would not be shocking if she is considering her options in the event that the tape does exist and if Ashton's name is brought up in this probe. Because Mila is a mother and a public figure, she may be in a position where she has little choice but to put some distance between herself and the situation. She must also consider her own profession and reputation, in addition to the welfare of her children. It is not yet clear how this would impact not just his professional life but also his personal life with his family. Finally, the most recent information on Diddy has given fuel to the fire of the unexpected marriage between Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis because it was not anticipated. It is becoming increasingly apparent that this is a pivotal moment in the couple's relationship as the focus of the public continues to rise. In spite of the fact that we do not know whether these new details will result in a resolution or a more in-depth look into their relationship, there is one thing that is certain: the dynamics of famous couples continue to astound and intrigue all of us. What do you guys think about this matter? Are both Ashton and Mila involved in it? Is Mila's decision right according to you or not? Do let us know your thoughts in the comments below.